Everybody, ooh, sorry. Hey everybody, Brian here. Welcome to another video. This is 2023 Hyundai I30. This is 1 litre turbo N-Line. Video is just going to show you on some of the features I like on the car, on the inside and the outside, and go for a quick drive in the car as well. If there's any information you want on the car, 086 843 1945, call, text, WhatsApp. Brian's my name. Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. Anyway, so let's have a look at some of the stuff I like on the outside. In a 2023 I30, by the time we got to this stage, they had actually dropped all specs except for N-Line. So N-Line basically meant much nicer LED kind of taillights. I love the fact that it had a nice little exhaust tip. And then the bottom of the bumper was a more kind of lower to the ground, aggressive diffuser style. Back along here, it had a piano black kind of spoiler. Tinted glass on the rear. As you move down the side of the car, you can see there's no chrome or anything like that, so I think which works. And then a 17-inch diamond cut wheel on an N-Line. You get N-Line badging here, N-Line badging here. The grille, I have a video by the way for the differences between N-Line and non-N-Line. If you want to know what they are, just let me know and I'll forward you on the video in a link below or on WhatsApp, whatever suits. But this one, just a more aggressive bumper than the standard version. There's my glasses on the ground again. So I like I30 N-Line because I just think it's an aggressive looking car for the price point, and the interior is super nice on these. This one owner from new, a really well known customer. Customers had tons of cars off us over the years, full service history, and related to a family member of a person that worked here. So a nice genuine example. Let's just have a quick look at the inside before we go for a drive. So he had a boot liner in there, super tidy in the back. I mean super tidy. Sorry, I know this sounds like a big sales pitch. Spare wheels down through there. If the boot liner's not there, you can rip it out and you can make the boot a little bit deeper. Oops, if you use two hands at the same time, it's a bit easier, if that makes sense. Or if you want it to be a little bit taller, then you can just slide it back in here. There, the glass go again. The seats fold forward. They're top tethers for the top of a child seat, just for added security, to stop the top of the seat moving forward. Child locks obviously in the rear windows and doors. Usual stuff like electrics for windows back here. N-Line interior is really nice. Now this car, probably, to be fair, spent most of its time with two occupants really in the front of the car and not so much the back. So the back is reasonably unworn. Well, I can't see anything actually. So this is the kind of legroom you're going to have as a 6 foot person. And then I'm sitting behind a 6 foot person because that's where I'd sit in the car. Kangaroo pockets if your knees are long. It just gives you a tiny bit more space. And of course what I mean by long knees is some birds after moving in there. Long legs I mean. Right, the driver's seat in these are the same seats as you get in I30N, which is the 270 odd horsepower 2 litre version. In the N you get a half leather, and I actually much prefer the full cloth all the way around. I think it wears better over time, it looks better. You have an extender on the seat, I think, which is really nice. You've got lumbar support, which is in a lot of cars, but it's a height specific lumbar support, so I can move it upwards or downwards, so it's kind of almost impossible not to get comfortable. Super aggressive kind of bolsters on either side. Now that will suit some people and not others. So excellent support when you're sitting in the car, but yes, that does put a bit of extra height when you're getting into the seat, but once you're in it, it's super nice. Steering wheel is N-Line, so some red stitching and some badging, and gear shifter in here then is N-Line as well, so it looks nice to use as well. Wireless charging, USB. Love the fact that you've got warm or cold, speed up or slow down the fan. It's really easy and straightforward. Maybe I'm turning into an old fart, but I just like simplicity when it comes to that kind of stuff. Drinks, storage, reverse camera, parking sensors on the rear, so you've got a radar in here as well. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly. Things like cruise control and speed limiter and all that kind of stuff in through there. Bluetooth and all that kind of stuff over through here. Headlights are automatic and they dip when they meet traffic, they'll dip, and they'll go full then when you go into a country area. Usual stuff like electrics for windows and mirrors, and then the doors are auto folding from the key as well. We see so many people coming into the garage looking for SUVs and all that kind of stuff, and for years and years and years 5-door hatchback cars were absolutely everywhere, and you know they still are, but people, I don't know, if you like how a car drives. I think like a 5-door hatchback car with a manual gearbox, even though you're not driving it fast or anything like that, if you like driving, it just kind of gives you more of a sensation of driving. Modern cars are great, a lot of them are automatic and they're comfortable and all that kind of stuff, but this still gives you a little bit of a feeling of, I suppose, enjoying driving experience. The 1 litre turbo on this is 120 horsepower, and it's a smart stream unit. So what I found is it's kind of slightly quieter. So the 18, 19, 20, similar engine, but from 21 onwards, it just got a little bit more refined and quieter, this smart stream version of the previous engine. 6 forward gears, and the gearbox is lovely in these. It feels like it's gone into the correct gear. I know that sounds stupid, but it's just a nice, precise gearbox. And actually, in terms of reliability, we found this unit to be extremely reliable over the last couple of years. And a car like this still has warranty till 2028. So anyway, there you have it. That is 2023 Hyundai I30 NLINE. If there's any information you want on this car, give me a shout or let me know in the comment section below if I've missed anything. And hopefully, we can do trade-ins and finance and all that kind of stuff that you'd expect. So hopefully the video's been useful. Thanks a million for watching.